Here are Jeff Nippard's 7 tips to blow up your shoulders in under 1 minute. Number 1 is taking your traps out of the movement. So when doing lateral raises, Jeff says to imagine you have a long shovel in your hand and you're scooping out to the side. This keeps your shoulders down and directs most of the tension to your delts. Number 2 is training shoulders more often. He recommends spreading your shoulder volume over 3 to 4 days rather than 1 to 2 days so you have more effective sets. So maybe instead of 12 sets 2 days a week, you do 6 sets 4 days a week. Number 3 is getting a strong shoulder press. Jeff recommends choosing a weight you can do for 5 to 6 reps and increasing the weight every few weeks. The reason for this is that it's much easier to progress and get strong on a shoulder press than it is with lateral raises. Number 4 is bringing your waist down. Your waist size comes down to your genetics, but getting leaner will give you a broader and rounder look. He says that this will have the biggest impact on how 3D your shoulders look. Number 5 is lifting in the shortened and lengthened positions. He states that most shoulder exercises are done in the shortened position, so he recommends getting a deeper range of motion on shoulder press, lateral raises, and rear delt flies. Number 6 is picking the right progression. He says for shoulder press, you can use a linear progression, adding 5 to 10 pounds a week while aiming for 5 to 6 reps. In every 4 to 8 weeks, he recommends a deload week where you don't train as hard. To progress on lateral raises and rear delt flies, he recommends picking a rep range, let's say 10 to 12 reps. Choose a weight that you can do 10 reps with good form, and then each week try and add 1 rep until you get 12 reps. Once you hit that 12 rep mark, you can increase the weight and go back down to 10 reps, and repeat this cycle over and over again. Once you aren't progressing anymore, he recommends switching your exercise selection and starting the progression over again. Number 7 is training all heads of the delts, and he says there are 7 segments total. He recommends training in these other planes of motion as well, rather than your normal front, side, and rear delt raises. With all these tips in mind, please remember, as long as you are training hard and eating well, you're still going to make progress. Take everything you hear with a grain of salt, but who knows, you might find a tip that works extremely well for you. I love you. Follow for more.